Okay, there's two other kinds of traversals that are commonly used, and that's the preorder traversal and the postorder traversal. And these are pretty similar to in order, except they have minor variations. So in order, we visited the left subtree first, then we printed, then we visited the right subtree. With preorder, we actually print first, then we visit the subtrees. So preorder would go 10, 7, 3, 9, 8, 15, 12, 14, 13, 20. So let me write that down. So we print first. That's different. So I start at the root. I'm going to print the root at the very beginning. 10. Then I go left. 7. Then I go left. 3. Back up. Go right. 9. Go left. 8. Back up all the way up to 10. Go right. 15. 12. 14. 13. 20. So that's preorder. And then you could probably guess that postorder is simply putting the print statement after everything. So you completely finish visiting the left subtree and you completely finish visiting the right subtree. Then you print. So, all right. So here I'm going to go completely visit the left subtree. Okay, for this one, there's nothing there. So I've completely visited its subtree, completely visited for the left and right. So then I print 3. Okay, so let me think recursively. So I'm trying to completely visit the subtree of 10, which is this whole thing here. In order to do that, I have to completely visit the subtree of 7, and then to the left, completely visit the subtree of 7 to the right. Okay, so now I'm in the process of visiting. I just visited the subtree of 7 to the left. Now I'm going to visit the subtree to the right, which is 9 here. I've got to visit that thing, subtree, which is 8, then 9, then 7. And I've backed up here. I've finished visiting the left subtree of 10, but I have to completely finish its right subtree first. So if you keep doing this, you'll see what you should get is, okay, I have to completely go all the way down first, and then do 13, 14, 12, 20, 15, 10. So that's a post-order traversal. It's a little bit hard sometimes to see it out like that. I just went through the whole thing. But it's pretty easy to define, actually. So oftentimes you can just say this verbally and say, well, the order that I'm trying to do is visiting the left subtree first, then visiting the right subtree, then visiting this node. So visiting this node is the last thing that happens in postorder here. So in preorder, visiting this node is the first thing that happens. So you see that 10 is the first element in my preorder, but 10 is the last element in my postorder. Okay, but that's all there is to it. And the reason I taught you recursion first is because I wanted you to, see how simple it can be to implement things that are like kind of complicated to actually write out. Okay, so I'm just going to have you implement the postorder real quick. Make sure that that's right.